That old 57 Fairlane to run, y'all. Hey, if I hit the gas tank up front and don't slide your tail in any of these bricks back here.
Bricks?
You see the bricks? Hold on. You got the side kicking out. All right, everyone, welcome to another episode here on RevStoration. We thank y'all so very much for hanging out. I know we haven't been putting out much content, but hey, guess what? We're back at the old family graveyard. Yep, here's the old 57 Fairlane. So we're excited to get this old girl. So in this video, here's the plan. Here's the agenda. If you watch, this is what we hope you're gonna see. We're gonna get this old girl back on the road. So you'll see that in the episode today here on RevStoration. All right, y'all, look, there's the old man. I know everybody has been asking, hey, where's the old man? Where's the old man? Well, here he is. And here's the Danger Ranger. We got Puddin', still waiting on parts to finish the interior on Puddin'. And the old man's got a lot of things here he's purchased in the back of the truck. But yep, here's the old 57 Fairlane. So what the plan is today is to get this old girl back on the road. So we know she'll crank and move-ish. So we're gonna try to work on it and get it up and running, get it running really well. Has a radiator leak. She's gonna need to stop. So we're gonna be getting some work today. Well, old man, what's that? That's your stopper?
That's gonna be my stopper, because we ain't got no brakes on the car.
All right, old man, walk over there. Let's show them so far. Now the pit still has a lot of things that needs to be done. We finally got dirt. Y'all look, here's dirt. It took us forever to get field dirt to be brought in. So here's the first area of field dirt. Daddy, of course, poured this area here, and he's gonna pour. Well, show him what you're gonna do. You're gonna pour all back here, right?
I'm gonna pour out to the end of them blocks and down that little ramp going that way, because I had to fill this up a little bit, and then I may dig off that bank right there, and where they dug that well and everything they dug out of the well is piled right there. So I'll probably, try to get some of that down, level it out, and then put my ramp right there.
So I don't know if y'all have seen it. We got steps, and of course we have this. It's holding a lawnmower right now, so hey, that ain't bad. So we're gonna try to get the car on here and do the first brake job, right? First brake job here on this old rig. So we're gonna have a good time, and we hope y'all are gonna have a good time. We'll see you in just a minute. All right, well, I know many of you have seen this 57 Fairlane. We worked on it. I think it's one of our most popular videos is of this rig. So here it is, and we believe the code, the engine code says, the latch on the other side says that the engine code on this says this is a 292. We agree that it's a little throaty. She sounds really, really good. We know it has dual exhaust on it. It does not have the crossover pipe, which a lot of 292s have the crossover pipe. So we're not 100% positive, if this is a 292 or maybe a 312. We're not sure, but we do know here she is, and she runs really, really well. This is exactly, we do know that we have talked with some that this is an issue, and we believe that it is. But I have bought one, but this is the same one that goes on the Thunderbird that I was telling you. So we can order one of these, but we do not have it. It's not working really, really well. Did we tear off? I guess we tore that off when we pulled the battery off. The hot wire for the coil.
We used it on the other one up yonder.
Yep.
Falcon.
So,
hot wire.
So we've got a lot of things. We've got a radiator leak that we want to try to repair. See if we can get it to cool. And then we've got brakes. We have zero brakes. And the old man has lived as long as he has because he don't like riding them without brakes. So we're gonna get hopefully try to crank it up and get it moved over so that we can get to working on the brakes. Old man, you got anything?
No, just Pray for us.
Yeah, pray for us, most certainly. All right, everybody's been wondering. Old Man hadn't been on many of the videos. So they had an anniversary, and in the anniversary in the mountains, Mama ended up in ICU. She's better and doing well. Thank y'all for your prayers for her. And then the old man hadn't been around because he had a little surgery. So
Carpal tunnel.
yes, his hand, he hadn't been able to turn too many wrenches, and nobody worry. I'm not going to let him turn too many wrenches today or any. I'm going to get all that done. So he may have to hold the camera. And so we're excited to have the old man back, and we're looking forward to working on this old 57 Ford. All right, everybody, I got some of this JB weld, tank weld. We're going to try, and this is probably not going to fix it the way it's supposed to be fixed. We actually put water in it to find where the leak was. Pretty substantial hole. So I'm going to try to pack this putty in here and, you know, get it in and kind of move it around and get it set really well. Oh man, he probably ain't even pointing it at me. But we're gonna get it right where it needs to be, and hopefully we're gonna stop it from leaking at least enough for it to, so we can drive it down the road. So let's see if we can make this work. Ah. All right, oh man. Yep, that ain't working. That didn't work.
Stick, huh?
Oh yeah. Well, what to do is make it stick, and then I bend her back, pack some more in there. She's gonna be ugly, but we want it to hold. I'm thinking if I pack it all the way through and use the fins as a kind of like you use rebar in concrete. What you reckon, Daddy?
It wasn't leaking out the front part of the radiator, but now you've stopped up the hole, it might leak toward the front. We don't know. Can't get to that without taking it off. Well, yeah, you can.
So that says that cures an hour. So y'all, there's that. If it doesn't work, we're probably not going to show it to you again. If it does work, we may point it out.
Show the sun.
Hey, old man, you know why I always take an extra pair of socks with me when I go play golf? Just in case I get a hole in one. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to throw that one in there. I'll see you after we get this off.
You ain't got no problem getting a hole in one. So.
Yeah, it ain't going to happen.
It may have a hole in it before you get started. But.
All right, y'all. Got the 2 bolts out. Oh, just came right on out. Let's compare them, old man. It looks like it's exactly it. The only thing we don't have is a gasket.
I don't know if there's a gasket in the box or not.
So we may have to pull the...
It's got a gasket.
It does?
Damn.
Woo! Look at there. Even got a brand new gasket for it. All right, y'all want to hear that story? All right, old man, I'll tell you the story too. So this preacher decided he had an opportunity to play golf at one of the best world-renowned golf courses ever. And they told him, but the only time you can play is on Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. The preacher said, well, you know, I guess, you know, this is one of those opportunities. So he called the deacons like, guys, I'm just not feeling well. I need to, you know, probably take the day off. Y'all find somebody else to preach. So the deacons did. So he went to the first hole, and first hole, it was par 3, and he drives on that first hole, and he was about 7 inches from the cup. He taps it in for a birdie. And one of the angels looked over at God and said, God, why in the world are you letting him, you know, play such good golf on that first hole? And God said, hold on now, just keep watching. So the preacher goes up to the second hole, and second hole was a par 5. And par 5, he hits a good first shot, just drives it right down the center of the fairway. And he on second shot, he hits, pulls out a 3-wood, and boy, he drives it with that 3-wood. And once again, he's about 8 inches from the hole for a, you know, for an eagle. So sure enough, he gets up over the putt, and he's thinking, man, this is awesome. So he pops it in for an eagle. And the angel looked over at God and said, God said, hold on now, keep watching. Well, the next hole was a par 4. And it was a short par 4, and he drives it with a par 4, and you can't get a hole-in-one on a par 4, but he drives it on the par 4, and the par 4 lands, and it rolls in the hole. You know, one shot, he knocks it in. So a double eagle on a par 4. Just awesome. The angel looks over at God, and God said, hold on now, just keep watching. The next one was a par 3. He gets up, stands over the hole with a par 3. Preacher pulls back the club and slaps it. I mean, perfect shot. It's going right toward the hole. It hits about 7-8 feet before the hole, and it rolls hole-in-one. Bang. Angel looked over at God and said, God, now come on. And God said, hold on now, you think about this. He's played this good. Said, but who in the world is he ever going to get to tail? All right, y'all, I'll see you. We're going to get to working. We're going to put this fuel pump on and get this old rig working. Who you going to tell, preacher? All right, y'all, I don't have my bolts tight yet, but boy, old man got a kick out of this. Most late model V8s, this came in, this is printed in the United States, this came in the packaging, and the old man got to laughing, of course. You know, how you put it in, of course, make sure it's on the bottom of the cam on the Ford. But look over here, them old Chevrolets.
Push rod.
And got them old Chevrolets, Lincolns, and Chryslers. Them old push rods will mess everybody up. See, even back in 57, they had them doggone push rods. I'm grateful Ford ain't got one. All right, y'all, this is the cool part about living in not a junkyard, a treasure trove of old automobiles, is that if you don't have something that you need, you go find it. So we're now needing a nipple for the new fuel pump that'll come out so that we can hook a rubber hose up to it. So we're gonna find one somewhere, but we gotta look to see if we can find it. All right, candidate number 1. All right, candidate number 2. Nope. Will also work as a nipple on the fuel pump.
Uh-oh.
Y'all, I'm trying to teach old man something.
Oh, you're talking about taking it off the carburetor. And
You can take it off either one of them. We need a nipple. That's all we need, old man. We need a nipple.
So we're going to look at trucks before we do the Ford.
Why not?
It's got a 360.
390. No, 352. 352. We thought of 390, but it is 352. This car is ratted out, but we got a new body for it. There's gonna be a video on this one, y'all. I know everybody likes this old ride because we like this old ride. Yep, 390. Oh my. Man, look at that engine. That metal line all the way up.
We know it runs smooth. We got it cranking.
You spit out a little bit of oil. She got some blow by. Them rings got to come back around.
That's metal.
Metal line comes all the way out.
All the way until it's flexed down there.
What I want one is a metal line. This right here, this cut off right there.
And there it is.
The first hood that old Rev opened is exactly what we need. So we're gonna let the old man come over here and we'll reveal to him what we have been looking for.
We didn't bring a wrench at all.
Who didn't?
I didn't. Oh, you did.
Yeah. Oh, young man thinks a little bit. What's this, old man?
That's your nipple you want.
Yep.
And you're gonna put that on the
Fuel pump.
fuel pump.
And then run my hose off of that. And that'll be all we need. This is a good running engine too. Look at that old cricket right there. Y'all look at that. That's one of them old.
We'll go fishing.
Well, that joker right there catch a bass.
Now, we're gonna need some rubber hose, or you got some in your truck?
I hope I got some. Let me tell y'all, you're not living unless your daddy asks you, hey, you think that gas is good enough to run? We ask that all the time, don't we, old man? What is our test? We always smell it, taste it, and then if we really want to know, we'll just set a match to it. If she'll crank up, if she'll burn, most of the time it works unless it's in a 67 Galaxie. Don't do it in that. All right. Whoop. That old gas pressure.
What do you think?
Oh yeah, that's good gas. That gas runs as good as anything.
You gonna reach down there and put the
hose on. All right, y'all, I'm gonna put the hose on it. So we have, I'll show you what we got. We got our nipple off of the truck that I found. Didn't I find it, old man?
Yeah, the first.
Yeah, the one I found, first hood I opened. So then we've got the rubber hose here. The rubber hose here will go to the carburetor. That is simply going there. I'm gonna test and make sure this new old school fuel pump still works. So we're going to test it now, and now we're going to put on the our auxiliary,
our snapper.
our snapper auxiliary gas tank. So we're gonna get that all hooked up, and we'll go from there.
All right, do we see if you can?
All right, let me put this on here.
Go here. This way until you really on.
All right. Oh yeah, lost a little bit of fuel there. We ain't got about a gallon. So this thing
is a Ford. It don't burn too much.
Shoo. I seen how you drive this thing. Don't be a wank, fill your tank. Who said that? I think Mortski Repair said that about somebody. Oh, Jason, old school. Not old school, old car guy. Old car guy's got a Yugo with about a V8 in it. It ain't, he just acts like it does. I'll get some duct tape and duct tape it right there. Huh? You want to tighten that up?
It ain't going nowhere, is it?
Man, look at there. That's the way you tie in an auxiliary gas tank. We might not even ever have to worry about the gas tank. You reckon that can get you to church or back?
I doubt it. Not as far as our church is.
Yeah. Hey, old man. I used to hate facial hair, and then it grew on me. All right, y'all, man, the old man just had a wise idea. We're going to start a YouTube channel about how to lose weight. And all you got to do is come to Georgia in July and August. It's August now. And work on old rigs with us. You'll sweat because you're working, and you'll also sweat because it's 743 degrees. And pounds will literally just fall off of you. I mean, I'm gonna look like high school Rev before this video's over with. What you talking about, old man? All right, y'all, in our original video of this car, because we got it cranked up and running so good, people were saying there's no way that car sat for so long. I want to promise y'all there's one thing on all original content on RevStoration, we ain't pulling tails. I mean, we're not trying to trick anybody. We show you our best, we show you our worst. So if it looks like the car has not been sitting long, it's because we didn't film it right. So I want to show you some things. If you look down in here, yep, there's a rust hole in that V-belt. And then on these V-belts, I have been over the last, I don't know, 10 minutes and about 2 pounds of sweat is trying to dig out of the old belt. This is not an old belt. This is a new belt. It was on a 64 Galaxie. So this belt here is a lot newer than what was originally on this one. So we're gonna try to get this belt on there so that we'll have a water pump. We pray. So y'all pray for us.
They just unplugged it.
All right, everyone pointed out to us that one of the issues that we were having, we would turn the ignition and it would crank, but just as soon as the old man would let the ignition off, what would it do, old man?
Cut off.
Cut off. So we ran a hot wire to the coil and it stayed running. But everybody said, and you are correct, we assume, is this ballast resistor here is bad. So I do not have the exact ballast resistor, but I do have a ballast resistor. So we're going to hook this ballast resistor up. Open it up, old man.
Does it say which is the hot side?
Well, it doesn't matter. It just resists through it. So it's two hots. It just
bypasses through it.
It just limits the, yeah. So here is this. So we're going to put that one on that way and hope and pray. We're going to put it on just like that and hope that it works. All right, y'all, we got the battery in. We're going to see now, the old man is going to kind of hit the ignition. Hold on. Now all you're going to do is see if we can get it to pump gas. Uh-oh. Well, it was doing that before. Oh, the fan's turning. That's good, I guess. Oh, cut it off. We know it's pumping. All right, so the fuel, hit it one more. Well, you don't need to hit it one more time. That engine.
Oh, you want to hit it? Just show it on.
Hit it one more time. Let's see. All right, so we know the fuel pump is working. So we're going to hook the fuel pump up, and then we're going to try to crank it. All right, in honor of the other video, this old car runs off kerosene. That's just kerosene as fuel. Of course, it's regular Regular fuel, just in a kerosene jug, because that's the way we roll. We don't want nobody stealing our gas, so we disguise it.
Enough, you think, for now?
Fill it on up. Fill it on up. We're gonna ride to town in this rig. All right, it's been over an hour, so do we want to go on and put water in the, see if it'll hold?
We're gonna crank it, man, as well.
It's wet in that area, but hopefully it was just wet in that area because
It's wet too.
yeah, like the old man said, hopefully that's still wet down there because it's sweating too. But he's gonna pour it in, and hopefully it won't be pouring out like it was a second ago. It did something. And the old man pours water right where we're looking. All right, everybody.
It ain't pouring out like it was.
It's not pouring out like it was. So hey, that's a good thing, old man. Let's keep adding some water to her. We even got a fuel pump, right? Oh, it's holding water. Look at there, y'all. She's got water all the way up to the top. I'll tell you, if it was leaking, you know what I'd do? I'd get down there and sip on it. Because I'm running out of water myself. I ain't running hot, but I'm getting close to it. Old man was some kind of worried that was gonna hit over there, but look how we do it. And don't mess that paint up now.
It's black. Black tape.
You got that old 1,000-mile-an-hour tape. That ain't going nowhere. It was like I mean, it was like they made it that way. Oh, he's gonna double tape it. Oh, we can go to second gear now. All right, leaking a little bit of water. Fuel pump works. Battery works. Let's see if this resistor works. So go see if you can crank it up, old man. Gotta see if she's getting gas. Give it a foot feed a time or two.
Let me do it.
Yep. Hit it. Not yet. You gotta pump some more gas in. Pump some more gas. All right, she's getting gas to her now.
Is it going in?
Yeah. Come on, baby. Hold on.
You think we're getting fire?
Hopefully.
Well, just because it's turning over don't mean it's getting fire.
Hold on.
Got your tester?
Nope.
This is it ain't fire. It tried one time, though.
Yeah, I heard it when it did it. All right, go ahead. Listen to that thing run. All right, we know the resistor works. Let me tighten this resistor up before we do it. It was the resistor. The resistor needs tightening down. I'm gonna go on and take it off and put the resistor on because I guess it works, right? Yep. All right, y'all, here's word from a wise older man and a wise old man. If it's August and you working on these old rigs and we're getting some work done, I mean, this thing's purring like a kitten. Well, purring more like a little bit of a sick kitten, but it's purring. And, but you get out here and you sweat a little bit, you better have something to replace it with. Replace it with some water. But I also like to give a little bit of wisdom on our second channel, and it's called RevStories, all one word. And we've already had 2 that we put out. I got another one that I've already filmed that'll be coming out soon. The one coming out soon is just gonna be titled, What About Our President? So we'll talk a little bit about that. I've shared my testimony. We've talked about truth. So hey, if you're interested in those type videos, if you're interested in that type stuff, I share my faith, talk a little bit about what it means to be a Christian man. We'd encourage you to give that a watch too. What is it? The channel address is in the memo down in the description. That's the word I'm looking for. All right, y'all. Is it about ready to drive over there to the sunny spot?
Sunnier.
Oh my Lord. Turn that conditioner on in there.
I did.
Crank it up like you own it. You gotta come on out the hole. Come on out the hole, Betsy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at it go. Go on up, son. What happened?
We got to talk a minute.
Don't let that power get away from you now. I hate to see you down in the river. All right, y'all, can the old man back it up? Boy, she cranks up like she old boy. Old man listens about as well as I did in high school. Carburetor whisper. All right, y'all, here we are. We're ready to start working on the rig. Where's the old man at? Oh, here he is, y'all. He's happy to have his pit. There he is down in the hole.
I'm on a little step stool where I can get up to work on it. If I'm working up under the car, like changing the oil, or straight on the ground.
Yeah, he's got him a step stool, and
if I'm working under the car, it's just right.
Yeah.
If you're working on the brakes or the side of it, you have to step up to get boom. So now I'm not sitting on the ground to change the brakes.
All right, y'all, the old man's here.
Hey, what did you say you wanted a 3/8 ratchet?
That's right.
There you go.
What about the
oh,
socket?
You wanted a 3/8 socket to go with it. There's an extension too.
Oh, look at him.
Oh.
He comes with jokes, y'all.
He said 3/8 ratchet. That's what I give him.
All right, go pump the brakes, old man.
Oh, you are? All right.
You got it holding?
Yeah.
Did it go down?
Yeah.
Hit it hard. Oh, hold on. Hold it at the bottom.
Okay.
Oh, y'all, we got fluid out. Good Lord Almighty, I never would have assumed it. All right, everyone, against our better judgment, we're gonna give it a shot. We know we have fuel. We just do have a little small leak in the radiator, have a small leak in the water pump. So it is leaking a little bit of fluid, but the fluid is circulating through the engine to cool it, so we're good there. We do have fuel. We do have brakes coming to the wheel cylinders. Really, the only way we're gonna know if we got brakes or not is really to get out there and kind of haul around with it a little bit and see if we can get some brakes going. But the old man is going and getting some water, and then we're gonna see if this old baby, I think we're gonna do something with the headliner. I think Derek says it's down in your teeth, and it is, so we're gonna tape the headliner up. All right, y'all. Brakes?
No brakes.
Oh, it got some. It stopped you.
Some. Yeah, you gotta mash them hard up. Let's go up the hill. What
yeah, she's smoking. Look at her. Put her in first gear, old man.
The brakes is stuck.
Brakes is stuck. Well, give her some gas. Oh, don't tell me you done locked her up.
We done got the brakes locked now.
Well, keep going. They'll loosen up. Daggum. Look, what'd we do? We got it. Now get a running start. This side here is good. There we go. Oh, wait on me.
Got them locked down.
They'll loosen up. Well, I ain't got no air conditioning. Hold on. See, you done got them locked down again.
They locked now. It's the front.
It ain't the front. It's that one back wheel. Whoo! Man,
Locked here in the
you shouldn't have locked it. Don't hit the brakes that hard. This wheel's spinning, the other one ain't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, baby. Look at there. Hold on, you got, I can get in?
Yeah, get in. You can get in while it's rolling.
Oh man, I ain't scared.
I ain't putting this foot on for it.
Hold on. Let me get my door to lock. Hold it. Damn.
Yeah, I don't want you to fall out.
Damn. All right, door's locked. Woo wee, old man. Oh boy. Look at her go. Brakes work?
I ain't gonna try it.
Oh, we're gonna have to work on the brakes. Uh-oh, can't find them grind nowhere. All right, give it a kick it around. Oh, it's not first gear. Oh man, guys, look at him go. Brake lights on. Look at him playing. I mean, kicking up dust and smoke. He's gonna come back and get his boy. See what this? See what this got? Kick it on around. That big kid, and I love it. Oh my goodness. Woo.
I had to clean the ditch out, didn't I?
You about put her in the ditch. Get out and let me drive it. Just a young man can drive this thing. Oh boy, that's buzzing. She means way up the top.
You're in third gear.
In third gear, where's first?
Up to you and down. Maybe out of gas. To you. Master. Yeah. Give it gas.
Like first.
That's second.
Oh yeah, there's first. Finally found first.
Whoa, now going down the hill, no brakes. Slow down. Alright, son, I ain't gonna let you have your license if you don't drive right. And you're spinning the back tires in this gravel. Alright, now don't put it in ditch like I did. Whoa!
Oh, that's the way you do it, old man.
Bootleggers! This out of gas. Now, remember you ain't got a whole lot of brake, but don't lock them down in the road because we can't push it out. Alright, if we get it down far enough to get your truck out, we can get gas another day.
Woo.
See if it'll pull on around yonder. No, it ain't gonna roll no further.
Maybe a flat ground crank.
No, the gas tank's up front. So
Says we got a quarter of a tank.
Well, that quarter of a tank is no good.
Yeah. I was looking for my 3/8 wrench, couldn't find it, and I knew we slung this board off. And when I slung the board off, I found this, and I said, well, it's got to be out here somewhere. And I got to looking around. Look at this. I mean, from here, here's the 3/8 socket. That car slung it from all the way up there. Wave at me, old man.
That's what a 5740 do for you. Spin the tires.
It spin the tire.
Both tires are spinning with.
That's a good 20 feet. It slung this, and that's not set up. That's straight up God right there. That's God's honest truth. That thing got some power.
You ain't gonna tell them we looked 30 minutes before we thought about looking down there, did you?
That ain't nobody's business but ours. All right, y'all, me and the old man had a grand old time. We got this old rig to run around. I don't know when the old man was videoing if you got any footage that was worthy of watching. But I believe I dropped the clutch a time or two. It was running out of gas, so don't think I don't know how to drive a clutch. I dropped the clutch and it didn't have no gas in the carburetor.
I think he owes me a set of back tires now. We're gonna have to put the front tires on the back wood.
Y'all have seen evidence of who's been turning the tires over more than I have. Hey y'all, we do appreciate y'all watching. We thank you so very much. This has been a fun one for us. Hopefully it's been a fun one for y'all. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Hey, if you've never watched our content, or maybe you have and you're not subbed yet, we'd be honored if you'd give us a sub. But we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. For myself, for Nikki T, yep, and for the old man. We don't know any other way of closing out any of these videos and saying, deuces, may God bless. Hey, we want to thank y'all again for watching this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do so by clicking this button down below, or you can watch a video that may be suited for you or a recent upload here down below. So once again, we thank you for watching. Deuces. May God bless.